Okay, YouTube. I'm going to show you how to disassemble an Xbox 360 controller fully, and I'm going to show you two types of paperclip mods. And I'm just going to get straight to it. You will need an Xbox 360 controller, two flathead screwdrivers, or a Torx 8 wrench, I believe. So you can take out the screws in the back of your 360 controller, a paper clip, and some tape. Any type of tape will do. Don't really have a recommendation because, well, I'll talk about this type of mod later in the video. Now, first off, I will go to the disassemble of an Xbox 360 controller. First, you want to start off with your controller. Take out your battery pack. Very first thing you do. Set that off to the side. Now, what you want to do is you want to take your small flathead, and this is, it is a 1.4 millimeter flathead screwdriver, and the big one is a 2.4 millimeter. Now, the 1.4 millimeter flathead is to get into the screw part, and it has a little tab in the middle, and you put it in between the tab and the side wall, or the inside wall of the screw, and you can loosen it like that, and you can get it out without breaking out the middle. Sometimes, though, the middle does break, and there's nothing to worry about because that's why we have the big flathead. With the big flathead, what you do is, if you do break out the middle, you just put the big flathead in there, and it's perfect size, and you can just loosen it like that. The bad part about it is you can strip your screws. It hasn't happened to me, and I've ripped apart this controller hundreds of times, but if done wrong, or if they're tightened too tightly, or maybe an older controller, bad screws, it might strip them. So I highly recommend that you get the right screwdriver, and you can look that up on the internet to find out which one you specifically need and order it. I haven't got it because, well, I've already broke them off, so can't really use it. There are 7 screws on the back of a 360 controller. There's 3 on one side, 3 on another, and 1 in the middle. It's right behind the battery pack and right behind the barcode. That will trick some people, but all you gotta do is peel your barcode up, or just kind of put it right smack dab in the middle and start unscrewing. However you want to do it. This one, I just put it in the middle and just kind of cut it out, so I'd still have a barcode, so it'd look a little nice. Because, like, otherwise, right here's another controller. It doesn't have it, and it's not like it looks bad, and it's covered by a battery pack. It's however you want it. Okay. Some people like to put tape on all the buttons, so when you pull the 360 controller apart, it doesn't, like, all the buttons don't fall and like that, but I don't think it really matters because I open mine upside down, and you just kind of put your fingernails in between it and press up on both sides a little, and you just kind of pull it apart. Now, when you do that, I'll set off this side first. When you do that, you'll have your front. Now, the front of it is your top insert, and your top insert can be pulled apart if you wiggle your left and right bumper from your sync button. You can pull that apart. So if you had like a black and like white controller, you can mix and match them. You can spray paint, do whatever you want with them, just clean them off, whatever you want to do. Now, also on the front is a pad for all of your X, Y, Z buttons, and then there's a pad for your D-pad. With the D-pad, to take that off, it has 2 tiny screws and 2 tabs to take that off. So what you do is you undo them and then you just kind of pop it off. Normally you aren't going to have to switch out a D-pad, so that's almost useless. With the button, the only button that has 2 parts to it is your middle console button. 2 parts. You can't put it back together incorrectly just because they have these little tabs. I don't know if you can see that. They have like little tabs on them, and everything else has like a notch cut out. So I put it back incorrectly, and like if I try to put it in upside down, because I know this is gonna be upside down, it won't work. And then it goes in correctly. Put this back on and flip it over and show you. Hopefully everything doesn't fall. But yeah, see, back and perfect. Nobody would even know the difference. Same with the X, Y buttons. All those have the same tabs. And now I'm going to get to the back. Now the back of it has a bottom insert, and that is just simple. You just pop that up and off. Now to get the motherboard out of the back of the controller, you pull the left and right trigger, and you just kind of press out. I really hope you can hear that train. Sorry for the background noise and the picture quality. I know the picture quality is horrible, but that is because I am doing it on a very bad webcam, and I just thought I'd throw a video like this out because of the paperclip mod mostly, but I thought I'd kind of do a tutorial to get there for people that don't know. Now with this, you can take out the left and right triggers. I'm not going to do that because that takes a little bit of effort, and this controller I did my paperclip mod on, so I don't want to do that. Right now, I'm trying to take out, just dropped it, rumble pack. What you do is you just kind of pinch the very tops of the tabs, and I rock mine back and forth a little bit, and it just pops it out. If you ever want to swap them, switch sides that they're on, whatever you want to do, you can do it like that. That's pretty much pulling apart a 360 controller to the fullest extent. Oh, my bad, I forgot. Lift up on your joysticks to pop those off. So if you have different colored ones, you can put those on. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I've covered it. Okay, I'm going to set this off to the side for a minute, and I'm going to show you the paperclip tape mod. I'm going to call this the paperclip tape mod, the one that I don't like. Okay, you need a piece of tape. I have duct tape here, and a paperclip. It's a small paperclip. You're supposed to do it with a bigger paperclip, but this is all I can find for the video. 360 controller, and you